ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You know guys, I've been spending a lot of time in my tomb, and can you let me know if there's a zombie apocalypse going on? Alright, because a lot of these women guys have totally lost their mind. So it's either zombies are out there eating brains, or they are just stupid and delusional. We'll find out in this video. Also, we'll learn what pay pigs are, and we'll, as always, take a look at either a manifestation video or a Zodiac sign one. So let's get started, guys.
This might be a hot take, but all of the hot, successful, really driven women are in their single girl era right now. And I think that's because it's almost impossible to find a man who matches your energy, let alone bring something to the table that you don't have. And we are all looking for partners that add something to our lives, and like, we can't find someone who is better than us. I'm not even trying to sound conceited, like there are so many hot, successful ladies right now, like we are going off. And the men just can't keep up, so...
Well, there you have it, guys. There's the reason why we have an epidemic of single women. Also, if you're a woman that is married watching this, you are ugly. I'm sorry, you're just not hot and successful and attractive, because the women who are attractive and hot, they are in their single girl era. So, sorry to tell you, you're just ugly, you suck. Alright. And also, guys, it's not that women are delusional or their expectations are too high. No, it's just we need to step our game up, gentlemen. We need to do better. We're just not good enough for these women. You heard it here first, gentlemen. But now let's move on to another woman.
Personally, I'm not chasing no man. Because I just feel like, why are you as a man running from a woman? Because think about it, in order for there to be a chase, someone has to be running. So why are you, the man, running from a woman? Did you hear how that sounds? Just picture that. A man running from a woman sounds a little, it's questionable. And then men typically take on the role of leading. So why would you not want to lead in the pursuit of a romantic interest? Why would you, the man, want to be the hunted instead of the hunter? Because there's a level of dominance that comes with that.
No, we don't want to be hunted. We just don't want anything to deal with you. Alright. This woman, guys, is pulling the old, no you can't. Right? The no balls movement. No balls to put a ring on my finger. Frame it whatever way you want, madam. We're just not gonna give you the commitment. Alright. And she's out here, you can't. Alright. You win. We can't. We're not going to chase you. You're just not worth it. It's not that we are intimidated, running away from you, hiding on the rocks. No, it's that you're just not worth the chase, right?
So why would you not want that as the man? Yeah. So any man that's expecting me to be the chaser won't be no man of mine. You will never hear from me again if I even get an inkling that you're expecting me to chase you. I don't want no man that's gonna run from me.
Oh, okay, no problem. If you're not talk to us again, absolutely fantastic, guys. I don't want to be chased by a woman with such a masculine attitude, right? I have bros who are more feminine than you, so I don't want none of that, and neither do the men watching this. So now, gentlemen, let's move on to one more TikTok before we get to the pay pigs. Alright, and you want to stick around for the pay pigs.
Like two guys. And I can only pick one. I don't know which one to pick as well, because they both look so good and they're both so hot. And I've been talking to both of them. Like, I wasn't even meant to catch feelings, and I did. I wish I didn't. One of them made a TikTok with two girls today, and it really broke my heart. But the other guy's really, really sweet. But then they're both sweet. He just made a mistake. And he said he meant nothing. But I'm, like, obsessed with both of them.
Alright, you know what, guys? We're just gonna skip over this. Like, we don't have time to look at women lamenting themselves. We must go to our pay pigs. This is not very important. She's just fake crying for some attention on the internet. There's something wrong with her eyebrow. I don't know what that's about. But out here crying, we're not up for that. But now, guys, we all know about patriarchal pigs. That's all of us, right? What are pay pigs, though? That's another breed, so let's have a listen.
Did you know there's men online who will literally fund your entire life just from playing the online girlfriend role? They'll pay for dates with your boyfriends, your car, your rent, anything you want, these guys will pay for and they'll never ask for anything in return. This is 100% real in how I make a living because these guys have fetishized the idea of a hot girl just taking their money because they can. That's it. That's their fantasy. There's no catch to this. They want a hot girl who already has money and doesn't need it to take their next
Is the hot girl in the room with us, though? Where is she?
paycheck. I just turned 21. I almost have 6 figures in the bank. I live 2 minutes from the beach. I don't work. I don't go to school. I don't do shit. And I'm able to do this because these weirdo men fund my entire life. I'm nothing special. You guys can be making the same amount of money I'm making. I just got lucky, found out what Findom is, made an account, and been making bank ever since. And that's why I'm here, because it's your turn to make 20K a month. This is the easiest money I've ever made in my entire life. They literally just paid for an entire trip for me and my friends to Miami, got us a yacht. We had bottle service the entire time, every single club, every night, and they're still reimbursing me for this trip, by the way, because that's how this works. If I spend my own money, they're gonna reimburse me, and even if I spend their money, they're gonna still reimburse me. Guys, I literally never have to worry about my bank account because any money I spend that day, I know is gonna be back in my account by the next morning. And I've never been let down, so that's why I'm here. There's enough weirdos to go around for all of us.
Okay, well, first off, that's simply not true. Right now, I believe that there are simps that are big that are willing to pay money to these women, but first off, they're not as many to sustain all of you, because simps either don't have that much money, or if some guy has that much money, he's not a simp, he has options. All right, like, women are willing to do a lot of things for money. You don't need to be paying them without even knowing them, paying them and their boyfriends. So this is a scam, of course. But what I find interesting, gentlemen, is that these women, right, you cannot shut their mouths about how independent and modern they are. Yet at the same time, their whole lives are built by men. All right, these women cannot live without men. Same with the OF models. Oh, I'm so modern and independent. I'm a business lady. Look at all that I got. All that you got is financed by men. All right, men are paying your literal existence, and you wouldn't be able to exist without them. So, not very independent, if you ask me, gentlemen. But now let's read some of the comments. First one says, okay, everything is super cool. How do you get them to find you? Or how do you find them? Another one says, how? You put a tutorial, please. I need help. Another one, I want a pay pig. Where are they? Also, it's funny that they call them pay pigs. All right, these people are literally financing your whole life, and you call them pigs. Talk about the hand. Talk about biting the hand that feeds you. All right. Another one, but how do we get one? How to find one? I want a pay pig. I'm reading more and more, guys. Seriously tempted to do this. Okay, where to find these guys? Please show me how to start. All these comments. Wait a minute. Weren't you all modern and independent and I don't need no man? Yet you hear about a man financing your whole life. Oh, please show me how to do it. You know? Women, guys, women, you cannot hold them to any standard. They cannot even follow their own narrative. Are you modern and independent, or are you willing for men to pay your whole life? Pick a lane. But now, gentlemen, let's move on to our mandatory video about it's zodiac signs this time. All right, I'll give you a break on the manifesting thing, which, by the way, some guy mentioned. The whole manifesting, it's not that it doesn't work. No, it does work, manifesting. But the problem is someone is manifesting for all the people's manifestations to not work, you know? So my big melons emo goth girl is not coming to fruition because there's some guy out there that's sabotaging me and manifesting that my manifestation doesn't come through. I need to find that guy and have a word with him. You know, he's out here sabotaging all of us. All these women manifesting that 7 feet tall, 6-pack, 6-digit man. They're not meeting their man because of this one guy. Who is it, guys? Is it one of you? I need to find that person. But now, gentlemen, let's see what this woman has to say.
If astrology isn't real, show me a Libra that doesn't flirt with everyone.
All right, so this woman... is making the argument that, well, all Libras are flirtatious. All right, now, gentlemen, I come with my homework done. All right, I've prepared for this. As you can see here on screen, I have some historical Libras, and we have here Mahatma Gandhi. You cannot see him, but he is on the left of Eisenhower. Now, Mahatma Gandhi, not best known for being a flirtatious guy. You know what I mean? We also have Vladimir Putin here, and I'm actually sad that you can't see this. I didn't know it will be like that, but we have Vladimir Putin here, guys. He's also a Libra. And again, Vladimir Putin is not the Don Juan of Russia. You know what I mean, guys? So, I don't know. Not really starting the video strong, but let's listen to her, guys. Maybe she'll make some compelling arguments.
Show me a Scorpio that doesn't keep secrets, like their goddamn life depends on it. Tell me a Sagittarius that doesn't just go on holidays every 5 seconds or apply for a new uni course every year. Show me a Capricorn that doesn't go to the ends of the earth to create a good reputation for themselves.
Alright, so Capricorns, again, they're all about that positive reputation. Well, have a look, gentlemen, at some Capricorns. I'll just switch on here. There you have it, guys. Kim Jong-un and Mao Zedong. Now, these guys, if you don't know them, which I know you all do, but if you don't know them, not the best reputation. Right? Mao Zedong, Kim Jong-un, not the coolest kids, you know, not the best known for their benevolence and good leadership. So, I don't know, guys. I feel like this whole Zodiac sign is just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo, but we'll still have a listen to her, guys.
Show me a Aquarius that doesn't try so hard to be unique and different to everyone in the world.
Well, I'm an Aquarius, and I'm not trying to be different, alright? I'm just built different. So, again, I don't know what this woman is talking about.
Show me a Pisces that isn't extremely goddamn creative and talented. I'm waiting.
Oh, wow, she's waiting, guys. She made such strong arguments that Mao Zedong and Kim Jong-un are all about that positive reputation, and that Mahatma Gandhi and Vladimir Putin what was it, flirtatious or something like this. Get out of here, bro. These Zodiac signs, guys, I don't understand why people will even listen to them. It's like the most generic stuff that applies to everyone, and for the people who keep yapping about, oh, it's you know, such a Scorpio thing to do. Check historical figures that are Scorpios and tell me what percentage of them look alike. All right, like you have dictators, you have this all sorts of people, all sorts of backgrounds, all sorts of personalities that have nothing in common. Don't understand it, guys. But anyway, I'm not here to understand, guys. I'm here to read an article. But before we read the article, on last video I made a mistake. A woman was talking about her first date, and I thought that she's talking about her first date in general, when my brain just couldn't process the information that it's the first date with this specific guy. Alright, so I made a mistake, gentlemen. Happens to the best of us, alright? I lost my reputation as an ever-speaking truth, immortal 4,000-year-old mummy. I lost some reputation, guys, but look, I gotta man up, I gotta cut my losses, I did a mistake, and I'll try to win back my reputation. So now let's move on to our article story. See if my take will be on point. Title says, how would you reject someone who is madly in love with you on the first date already? I, 33-year-old male, met this girl, 22, in the grocery store a few times. She was always really kind and smiled a lot at me. I found her really attractive and asked her out. Between our first date and the time we exchanged numbers, we wrote a bit back and forth and had a few phone calls. From first moment on, she was showering me with compliments. She didn't even know me yet and was already head over heels. The age was a concern for me, but I decided to at least have a first date. On the first date, she grabbed my arm. The second we started walking together, We sat on a park bench and she leaned into me and put her head on my shoulders, started to stroke my upper body, wanted to kiss me within the first 30 minutes and put my hand on her breasts. When we started to talk about S3X, and as attractive as I found this girl, I didn't feel comfortable at all. I never had this, to be honest, and it felt really, really weird. It was just way too fast for me. So you can see, gentlemen, a lot is said about men being too superficial, only caring about melons and whatever not, but it's not the case. In fact, it's women, guys, who focus so much on the physical that they oftentimes dismiss the emotional aspect, moral aspect, mental aspect. Like, you can see this man, he says the reason why he liked her is because of her attractiveness, but once he got to know her, he really doesn't like this whole superficial thing, alright? Like, women with their looks, they can secure men for a one-night stand. Of course, women with their looks can secure 500 men for a one-night stand, just like this. If they wanted to, they could spread their legs and have a beeline of 500 men in town to go and pump and dump her. But when it comes to serious commitment, looks don't cut it, right? You have to provide something more. You cannot just be a beautiful envelope with nothing, nothing to show off. I continue now, but that is just the tip of the iceberg. I won't go too deep into the rest, but just so much her personality, maturity, intelligence, and even the way she smells and speaks are not my thing at all. She was trauma dumping a lot, and the package she brings with her is huge. It is not her fault, but this girl has unresolved trauma in almost every aspect of her life. I feel sorry for her, but this is too much for me for a relationship. My gut tells me that she will not be able to handle this rejection, and I kinda want to minimize the damage as much as possible. Another thing to point out, gentlemen, it's usually men who care about the other person's feelings, and I'm not talking about the chads who clearly don't care about these women. Your average man will care about the other person much more than your average woman does. Alright, we have women here dismissing men left, right, and center, and they do not care at all about how the guy feels. They are mean about it even. They laugh with their female friends about it. Guys are usually way more sensitive about those things. Do you agree, gentlemen? She said that she never felt this way before with someone, and I'm totally sorry for breaking this girl's heart, but I really need to end this. So my question is, how would you end it? What words will you choose to not cause as much damage, but also to make it very clear that there is no future? So, yada yada. And this guy's plan, if you read the comments, which we're not going to read them now, just for the length of this video, but basically he says that, he's going to cut with her, he wants to be sensitive about it, and he will no longer visit that store so she doesn't feel bad and all that. Just taking a very considerate approach, gentlemen. And something that I saw was someone telling him, oh, don't mention about her trauma, you don't want to hurt her. Tell her it's the age difference. Now, my take is, guys, stop caring so much about hurting other people. Alright, you don't have to be mean about it, and I like this man's approach because he is considering how to be more mild about it. But say the truth. Say it in the nicest way possible, but say the truth. Tell her, I'm not going to date you because you're a red flag, because you carry a lot of baggage. Like, say that. Don't say, oh, it's the age, because she's going to walk away thinking that it's only the age. No, you have to tell people the truth. Even if it's hard, even if it's going to hurt them, sometimes this damage is the best thing that can happen to you. All right. And guys, this is the reason why a lot of women, they are mentally 12-year-olds, because they've never been criticized, never been told the harsh reality. You have all their female friends, they're repeating to them like an echo chamber how they are the prize, how they are perfect, how any man will die to be with them. All this massive cope, and they never learn that they are actually really, really bad dating options. Guys, like, no one has ever told them that they suck at dating, and no man with self-respect will even glimpse in their direction. With men, on the other hand, men in their friendships, they tend to be much more critical, which is a good thing because this is how we improve. So, try to be, try to be mild, not aggressive. Try to not hurt her intentionally, but tell her the truth, is my advice. But gentlemen, what do you think? How would you behave in this scenario? What is your zodiac sign and how does it affect your everyday life? You know, and guys, if you are one of the 12 zodiac signs, please like this video. It's such a insert your zodiac sign thing to do, right? Like such a Capricorn thing, guys. Just like and subscribe to the video, to the channel. Because your zodiac sign demands it. I read the zodiac signs this morning and they said that you will subscribe to my channel, so please do. But now, enough with the bull crap. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.